But this year it was a very strenuous task because we had two or three candidates that was running neck and neck. So what we decided to do was, instead of just having one Father of the Year, we have two. So now, you just bear with me for a minute, and I will be introducing one of them. This candidate, he was born in Brunswick County, Virginia, and the family moved to Baltimore to remain there for a few years before making their residence in Petersburg. He's making their residence in Petersburg. He was a graduate of Peabody High School and attended John Tyler Community College. He served a stint in the United States Army for 3 years, and following with 20 years of reserve duty. He worked and retired from Brown Williams Tobacco Corporation in 1984, and shortly thereafter accepted employment at Allied Signal, now Honeywell, which he retired in 2004. He became a member of Zion Baptist Church in the early 1990s, joining his wife as a lifelong member. He demonstrated his faithfulness as a member of the Men's Usher Board and dedicated as a member of the Giles B. Evans Memorial Club. He was very helpful in the club's project of finding, updating, and writing its history. In addition to his attendance, contributions, and love for the Lord's work at Zion, this individual made a unique gift of 2 pencil etching drawings of Zion Baptist Church, which was presented, and Pastor Reverend White suggested that the bricks in the church be highlighted. Taking that suggestion, he carefully and painstakingly etched each brick, finishing with a beautiful rendering of Zion Baptist Church. Excuse me. He accomplished this goal while his eyesight was seriously challenging. One of these drawings is displayed on the ground floor hallway near the elevator. The other one is displayed on the wall in front of the ladies' Bible class on the 2nd floor. He is a working man, possesses great skills in making and fixing things. In 2005, he was one of 249 entries from the state of Virginia and more than 13,700 from across the United States that submitted an entry to the Staples Invention Quest contest to create a new and unique project for Staples. This man, his idea was chosen in one of the top 30 semifinalists, and it earned him a trip to the headquarters of Staples in Barrington, Massachusetts, to present his idea. He is a man having a tried and tested faith in God. He is a family man, the husband of Mrs. Sandra Saunders Walker for 39 years, the father of Emmanuel Jr. and Keith, and the proud stepfather of Kevin Prue of Winchester, California. He has 5 grandchildren and a 100-year-old father who is still with him, who is Mr. Benny Saunders. And also, he has other relatives and friends. Benny Walker, I'm sorry. Excuse me. There is a Benny Saunders too. That's on the other side of the family. He has a host of other relatives and friends, including his mother-in-law, which you know as Mrs. Murray B. Saunders, affectionately known as Miss Maybell. I present to some and introduce to others Mr. Emmanuel Augustus Walker. But in his absence, his wife will be accepting this flag. plaque reads, "For the Father of the Year, Emmanuel Walker," presented by the Andrew J. White Adult Association, Zion Baptist Church, finished June 15, 2014.
On behalf of my, well, first let me say good morning, Reverend German, Reverend White, other clergy present, Zionites, and friends, good morning. Good morning. On behalf of my husband Emmanuel, it is with great honor that I accept this plaque as Father of the Year. In his absence, he's unfortunately unable to be here this morning. But I'm trying to think, what would he say if he were here? Emmanuel, as many of you know that know him, he's never at a loss for words. But I think this morning he would probably not know what to say. But I believe he would say, thank you. And on his behalf, that's what I say, thank you. Next, I think he would probably flash that beautiful smile. He's always, it's an always ever-present smile, and I think he would show that also. What else would he do? You know, it's just an honor. He would probably be very humble with this presentation because he would know that there are many who are worthy and even more worthy for this presentation and honor. On his behalf, I say thank you again for all the cards, all the calls, all the gifts, everything that you all, as my family, as his church family, has done for the family during his illness. And again, I just say thank you. One last thing, in that he couldn't be here, that young gentleman over there, Cedric, is presenting a video. He's making a video. So would everybody look at that video and just wave and just say hi to Gus? Hi, Gus. Hi, Gus. Thank you all again. God bless you all. Because he couldn't be here, many of the family are not present. But those of you that are here, would you please stand? I've got my son Keith, my niece Ashley, my brother Dave and his wife Teresa, and of course Miss Maybell, and we've got a host of Zion family, you know, so you all could stand because you are all our family. Thank you again so much.
As I said, that we have two, so Ms. Abraham, come over.